Hello, hello. Welcome back to stream. Whew. I'm kind of nervous, I'll be honest with you. Let's just start off by saying we fucking made it. We are officially affiliates. I was actually affiliate yesterday evening or night time. I did some of the formulas that you had to sign and all of the other things. And yeah, we'll say if officially got affiliate today. I got a bunch of things prepared for today. Not really. I'm just gonna speak today. That's pretty much it. Pretty short stream for the 9th day in our 30-day series. But I just wanted to say a few words, a few sentences, and really talk about this whole YouTube, Twitch journey, which I think is really important. There's a lot of important things I have to say. First of all, thank you to my girlfriend for helping me making a bit of a interesting background for today. I have to say one thing. Buja. So I'll talk a bit more in a second. Before I actually talk about it, we have something planned. One second. No, I didn't know anything about this bit. Obviously, I was part of the background. I did wanted to make something special for you today. Sorry. Basically, yeah, there's a bunch of things I have to say. We're just gonna wait a second though, because kind of want to do it when I'm on my own and no one's here in the room with me. Yeah, a few things that I can definitely say is that I'm extremely happy. I'm proud of myself. This journey has actually meant a lot to me. I was actually, let's just wait a few more seconds. I kind of want to, once I get into flow, I'll talk about 15 minutes or so. Let's just wait a few more seconds. Yeah, we actually did get our first subscriber. Thank you to my girlfriend Nastya for subscribing to the channel. We also got another follower, Uncle Gam. Thank you for the follow as well. There it is. Finally, we can show you what you prepared for me. I'll just take it over. There it is. Say birthday cake. A affiliate cake. There it is. We'll eat that later on. But now let me let me start by talking about the things that I actually wanted to talk about. Well, first of all, thank you all for watching. It was a really wonderful experience. Something I've never expected to happen. When I go to my Twitch channel real quick, you can see that there is now the sub option as well, the bits option. And after 18 days on stream, we did get from 10 followers to 25 followers, which is absolutely amazing. I don't actually know when I did start streaming again, but I think it was in August, the end of August, I think. I'm not sure, something about it, about end of August, something like that. Now let me just come to my little speech. Now I did talk to myself prior to this stream. Basically, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for watching this stream, as well as watching my YouTube videos, as well as watching my TikTok videos. Let me put something like a bit more like, you know, maybe 1 second. There it is. Thank you all for watching the stream. Thank you all for tuning in sometimes. Every single one of you. There's a bunch of people I want to thank. Uncle Gam, Addiction, Sodario, Heavy, Reclusive, Jenny, Sibush, Aaron, Jengis, Rox King, Bosky, Atoms, Levi, Thomas, Aish, my brother, Batman, Cristiano Ronaldo, Fortnite Event, Mary Bliss, Paul Toby, Bob, Young He, Steven, Nastia, and Chex for following this channel. This actually meant a lot to me. Prior to this, I've actually did stream before that, about 3 years ago when I was 20 years old, and there she is. About 20 years ago, 3 years ago when I was about 20 years old, is when I started streaming for like a few days. But I immediately stopped after like 5 streams or so. Basically because of the average viewers. I think it's something really heartbreaking and a reason why we lose a lot of streamers throughout the journey. Yeah, it was definitely tough and I stopped that. I did go to uni back then. I didn't know what to do. Then I changed my degree to computer science now. And I'm now going to college where I'm trying to finish my degree as a computer scientist. Nevertheless, I actually like let's go right. And after a few weeks, I've started to stream again. It took me a bit of courage, and I've been together with my girlfriend for about 2.5 years now. I actually was kind of scared to talk about my dream of doing YouTube and Twitch to her. I've kind of kept it to myself for 2 years because I was scared that she might say something, stuff like that, right? And after man, I'm getting emotional. Fucking hell, man. Come on, bro. I then talked about it, and there was nothing but love for my dream. She supported me ever since. Since day one, pretty much. She's been watching the stream every single day, and brought a lot of friends with her to watch the stream as well. She was pretty much always there. When she wasn't there, she had a really good excuse. but she made sure that her friends are at least watching. So she was really supporting me through day one, and I couldn't believe it, that someone would love me so much and would just accept the dream I had. And, you know, we hear affiliates. Obviously, it's not a crazy amount of followers. Some people might laugh at me for doing a video like this, talking about this whole thing, because affiliate is, come on, don't lag now. Don't lag, come on. Anyways, where was I at? Yeah, some people might laugh at me for doing a video like this or a live stream like that, because, you know, affiliate doesn't seem like a huge deal nowadays, but for me it definitely is a huge deal. I've been scared to do content for over 10 years now. I've done a whole video about it on my YouTube channel, which you can watch down on the banner below, I guess. Just click it, or pretty much youtube.com/Tempest. Kenny should be the same thing. It's KNY. Where I talk about this problem, and is basically the fear of judgment. Yeah, just being scared that someone might see my content and judge me for what I'm trying to do on this channel. And it was always there, basically because of my childhood and stuff like this. Always did like to talk about myself. This has multiple reasons. I could talk about it for hours now, but I don't think that's the right time to talk about it. I always had that fear of taking the leap, and because of my girlfriend, I did take the risk and did do it, and I think I've mastered a pretty good job now. We are nowhere near the end of this whole thing. It's just day 9 of our 30-day series, so we need to be a bit longer online than we want to. Nevertheless, another thing I want to talk about is I've watched a few videos on how to grow on Twitch, obviously, and I've seen a video of Ludwig, someone you definitely all know, if you are watching Twitch probably, and he was talking about something that kind of really caught me off guard. Thank you, Nastya. Something that caught me off guard, and it is the idea of sharing your content with your friends and family. Now, sharing your content with your friends and family, because if you can't even show them your content, how do you expect others to watch your content, right? And it makes absolutely sense, like 100%. Like, actually, I'm 100% agreeing with Ludwig on this point, and I never really talked about it with anyone. I've told my brother once about me trying to stream and stuff, and he was supportive back then. He didn't say anything against it. Now he's pretty much watching my stream every single day, and which is obviously super nice as well. So thank you to my brother as well, who's pretty much one of the thing is he's pretty much the first person I ever told that I was streaming. He never said anything about it. He just let me do my thing, and it was always a nice gesture from him, I guess. Then I continued my journey and talked about it with all my friends, and the amount of love and respect I received was overwhelming. Like, it actually meant so much to me. because I was always scared that they might be laughing at me and all kind of things, you know, just talking bad about me and stuff like that. But all of them, really, every single one of them has shown me support and said that it's really cool that I'm doing this, and pretty much been watching every single day as well, especially Aaron and Sibush as well, who you see on stream sometimes. Yeah, it was really, I didn't expect it, and it was really overwhelming at that moment. And yeah, now we're here, right? If there's one thing I want to kind of give, if there's one thing I want to tell you all, guys, I want to tell you all, it is that you should definitely tell your friends. Now, there's a bunch of, I haven't told really every single one of them. I've told the majority of my like close friends about it, and they've pretty much, as I said, supported me all and respected me for doing it or trying it. There's a bunch of other people I want to talk about as well, which we'll see how it goes. At the end of the day, I kind of grown to the mindset that even if there's someone who might be judging me for it, I won't be angry at them. I just respect it and keep going with my life. Like, I'm not gonna push them away because they said, bro, what are you doing? I'm not gonna do that. I might have been like that some years before that, but I'm not the same person I am or I was 4 years ago or whatever, right? We're constantly leveling up, we're constantly learning a bunch of new things, and this fear of judgment or battling that fear of judgment does definitely come in between there as well. Now, it's a lot simpler talking about this off camera than it is on camera, so I'm sorry if I'm waffling or anything like that. I'm really trying my best right now. Again, what I wanted to say is tell your friends, tell your family. If you can tell your family. I could definitely tell a bunch of cousins about it. I think they would all fuck with it or would definitely not say anything against it. I'm not in the my parents are not an option, by the way. I just cannot tell my parents, I'll be honest with you. I think they would clown me for it. I'll be fucking honest with you, like. And even if I made million of dollars, they would probably laugh at me for even thinking about doing YouTube or Twitch as a job. Right now, it is definitely a hobby and something I want to continue for a long time. As I said, we do have the 30-day series, so we definitely want to do that. But besides that, I definitely want to continue this on while I do finish my CS degree. And yeah, I'm looking forward for a bunch of further years down the line, down my life, where I continue this and where I try to make as much content as possible. So there's only one thing left to do. As I said, I don't want this live stream to be overly long because I do have to do a bunch of things. Now, I've never used any of that before, so I'm kind of scared what will happen. I guess you just twist it, right? Do you twist it? Away from my body. Do I just twist it? To activate, hold the upper button hardly. I see. So we just twist it and it should be fine. 100% more like more real life content, maybe a bit more with the community, stuff like that. And yeah, I definitely want to try out new games, do a bunch of other activities with the community, if there is a community in the further down the line. And yeah, there's not much left to do other than saying that we fucking made it and that we are officially affiliates. I don't. Andere Richtung. Nein, nicht das drin. Nicht das drin. Das. Na, no. Nicht in meine Richtung ziehen. One second. Let me try it. We are officially affiliate. It's not working. Do I have to open it? Is it broken? I think you broke it. It's not working. It's not working. 1 second. Yeah, it's not working. Fuck that. Anyways, we fucking did it. We are officially affiliates. Thank you all for watching. That's pretty much the stream. As I said, thank you all for being there, for subscribing in the near future. Everything else, thank you all for watching and following. It has been an absolute pleasure these last couple of weeks and nearly months. I'll definitely continue with the 30 Dice series. As I said, we are only on day 9 and we're looking forward to go for a lot more days than that. Thank you all for watching. We'll see each other on the next one. Peace.